Little Deer and the Deep Hole, an ASL fable. It was a bright and clear sunny day. Little Deer was walking through the forest. Looking up at the trees, she didn't look at the... Did she look at the ground? Never. Little Deer liked to look at the pretty colored leaves. That's why she wasn't looking as she was walking, and she fell into a deep, dark hole. Jumping, but the hole was steep and deep. Little Deer could not get out of that deep, dark hole. Little Deer began to cry. If I get out of the deep hole, I will never look at a pretty colored leaf again. The little deer calmed herself. Have patience, something will happen. Something did happen. Way up above the ground, the winds blew and shook the forest, and no one leaf began to fall. Did it fall on the ground? No. Did it fall in the water? No. Where did it fall? It fell into the deep hole. Finally, thought Little Deer, now I just have to wait. Along came Wild Pig, who fell into the deep hole. Wild Pig jumped about trying to climb the wall, staring intently at the leaf. Pig stopped when he saw Little Deer staring intently at the leaf. Little Deer said, Wild Pig, why are you looking at that leaf? Little Deer looked up. This has very important news, she said. It says the world will end today, and the only ones who will live are those who may sneeze, will be thrown out of the deep hole. Pig sat down smiling. Now I'm happy I fell into the deep hole. The earth began to shake, and large elephant fell into the bottom and crashed to the bottom of the deep hole. Large elephant tried to climb and awkwardly slid back down. He stopped when Little Deer Elephant asked, what are you doing with the leaf? Wild Pig answered excitedly, the world is going to end today, and the only ones who will survive are those who are in the deep hole. Little Deer looked up. The leaf also says that if you sneeze, you must be thrown out of the deep hole. I will take care to not sneeze, said Large Elephant. As he sat in the dust next to Pig, soon Fierce Tiger fell into the deep hole and began thrashing about. Jumping at the walls and clawing as he slid back down, Fierce Tiger stopped. Little Deer, what are you doing? Pig answered for her. The world is going to end today, and the only ones who will live are those who are in the deep hole. Large Elephant added, but whoever may sneeze will be thrown out of the deep hole. Just then, Little Deer's ears perked up. Can you feel the earth shake? Fierce Tiger agreed with his sharp senses that he could indeed feel the earth shake. Can you hear the rumbling? Large Elephant said. Agreed that it is his huge ears he could hear a rumbling sound. Can you smell the smoke? Wild Pig agreed that he could with his strong nose smell smoke. It's happening, Little Deer said. Tall mountain is a volcano, and it begins to erupt. The world ends now. Oh, the smoke! Little Deer's nose began to twitch. Ah, ah, ah! The other animals looked on wild, nervous. Elephant was scared. Fierce Tiger was afraid. Wild Pig was nervous. Achoo! Sneezed Little Deer, and just to be sure, she sneezed 3 more times. Achoo! 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 Now you have done it, they 3 said, and they grabbed the Little Deer and with 1, 2, 3, they threw Little Deer up out of the deep hole. Little Deer landed up above the deep hole in the grass. It was a bright, clear, sunny day. She brushed the dust off. She looked down into the hole and said, "Thank you." Little Deer walked down the forest, this time watching the ground as she went. Moral: it's no good to survive the end of the world if you're stuck in a deep hole.